Hey everybody, welcome to the Storeroom. We're Dennis and Jenny Bullock, and we own 3 retail shops in our town, and we're here at Market, and we just wanted to take some time to share with you what market experience is and what it means when someone says that they go to Market. So stay tuned, and we're gonna share some fun stuff with you. Hey everybody, we want to give you some facts about AmericasMart. It is 3 buildings. That is a total of what? 58 floors?
58 floors.
3 buildings, 58 floors.
Wait, can you guess how many square feet?
Yeah, comment down below. How many square feet? 3 buildings.
We know.
58 floors.
Our feet know.
How many square feet, Jenny?
Okay, 7 million.
7 million square feet. So, I mean, it's like going to Disney World every day.
Every day for 5 days and then some. It's a lot, but it's so much fun. And the more you go, the less intimidating it is.
It is. One of the key things is the first year that we came, we really didn't have a plan. We just kind of jumped in and
we were clueless
and did it. It's always good to come with a plan, come up with a plan of attack on what shops you're going to want to go to, so that you just don't burn all of your time and become frustrated.
But you have to be flexible, because when you making appointments is definitely the way to go, but you're going to have some time in between those, and that's where you're going to find those hidden gems. But a really important thing to remember is there is always a happy hour, and Dennis, show your drink. It is the key, especially if you bring your husband, to get them to calm down because you're spending tons of money, and just have a drink. It's happy hour. So we have learned that's
a key. That's a key. So we're going to take you around to some of our favorite vendors and kind of show you what their showrooms look like. So come along.
Hello everybody, my name is Devaney Adams, and my husband and I own Adams & Company. Now we are a wholesale company, and what we do is we sell to amazing stores like Waterloo and Tile. To these fine folks, we sell to you guys different products, and so how it all works is we have retailers, just like Waterloo, who will come into Market, and we have showrooms spread all throughout the building, and they will come in and then pick the wares that they want, and we scan it, and then we ship the product to the stores throughout the entire year. And so one of the cool things is the way that Market works is we will launch everything in January. That's the big market. And so retailers come out here for January Market. Absolutely. And you guys, these fine folks, you will book your entire year, and then the product ships all year. So this is where you get the first come, first see. You start to see all of the trends that are happening. And for example, one of the things that we do here at Adams & Company, and hopefully you guys are familiar with this. We have our double-sided signs. So this is a really big thing, is we have one print on one side and then we turn them around. So that's one of the things that Adams & Company is known for, is our double-sided signs. And last summer, was it last summer or was it 2 summers ago? We stopped by. So my husband and I, we started our company 20 years ago in our garage. Yeah. And we started within about 5 years manufacturing, overseas and bringing everything in. But when the pandemic hit, we started driving to Market, and we thought it would be so fun to stop along to different retailers, and we saw that we were driving through Waterloo, or driving by Illinois, and we looked up in our feed and totally surprised you guys. Yeah. And come on in here.
That was so fun. I think that was 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Summertime.
Okay, it was in the summer.
Yes.
So we're just driving along, and you guys are following us along on our trip, because we stop at different retailers all along the way.
Right.
And I think that your husband had made a comment, and I was like, I think we're going by there. And so we did this stop by and totally surprised you guys. It was so much fun. And then we've become friends ever since.
Yes.
And now you guys are opening up your
Third
store.
Yes.
And I just have to say, I am so impressed with what you guys have done. Opening up the first store right at the beginning of all of the crazy with the pandemic. And then you guys took lemons and you turned it into lemonade. And you're like, you know what, we're going to make this successful. And we have had so much fun as a vendor for you. And watching your company grow the way that it has. And the partnership that we have with these guys, it's absolutely incredible.
And we love Adams & Co. Our customers love your letters and shapes, our Leggy, we call them Leggy fanatics. We start them off with like the 12-inch, and then before you know it, they're buying the bag, and they're like, yeah,
And it's true, and we are always coming out with new shapes. So if you go to their stores, and actually you guys are also online too, right?
We
You
are.
have everything online.
We are online. Yes.
So they can ship.
Yes.
You guys ship all over the country, which is amazing.
We just got an order for, was it Maine?
Right on.
This week, last night I think it was. So we're like, oh, okay, we're shipping to Maine.
So it's so amazing,
It's awesome.
you know, and there's been like these, have you noticed that there's been like benefits, even though the pandemic, it has caused a whole lot of chaos, and at the same time, it has forced everybody to kind of dig in their heels and figure out what works, and that's one of the things that's been so impressive, is watching you guys really did dig in your heels, and you figured out what worked, and now you're shipping to people all over the country.
We are. We actually, during the pandemic, we had someone who wanted us to ship a product to Italy, and at that point we're like, that's out of our league.
We're in the future, international.
Right, yeah, right. We just got the website up. What are you talking about?
So it has been so much fun having you guys here, and then we also do a summer market as well, and then you guys come back to the summer market and kind of see what's new.
Come to summer. We might have to start adding that to our trip list.
Yeah, with 3 stores, they just might need to start.
Well, thank you so much for visiting with us, and we love coming to this. This is always one of our first stops every year at market because you guys are so fun and it's so inspiring, and I love seeing all your reversible signs, which our customers love.
Yes, and we do too. I mean, that was the inspiration for those was it was you guys, the customers. You know, that is why we have that inspiration of having that 2 signs in one. Like you were saying, you get 2 signs in one. You don't have the storage, but you want a fresh new look, and you just flip that sign around, and you know it's pretty awesome.
Because in the Midwest, we all have basements for the most part, so we can store stuff in the basement, but you want to store 2 signs, like if they're seasonal, or 1 sign.
Exactly.
You know, when you're not when it's not up. We appreciate that very much. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And we love you guys. It's so fun being a vendor for your company. And we appreciate you coming into our little neck of the woods in Atlanta. We love having you here.
Guys, Dennis here, and there is times in market where it's just best to sit back and let Jenny do her thing, especially when it comes to jewelry. So I just sit here, enjoy the music, let her do her thing, and then she comes back for a credit card. So guys, if you're here at market with your wife, you know, there's times where you need to be involved, and there's times where you just are better off on the sideline.
So one of the things that we have discovered since we've been open now for 3 years is the value of a rep. When we first started this, we had no clue what we were doing. We came to market, we had no appointments. You know, bad idea. You want to have appointments. And we had no idea about reps or any of that stuff. We came to Mud Pie. We hit the jackpot with our rep. Lisa is wonderful. And one thing she was really good, or is really good about, is if there was another person carrying Mud Pie in our same area, she would make sure that we carried separate items, that we weren't competing directly against each other. That's not an issue anymore because I think we're the only ones carrying it, but it was just so nice that Lisa was watching out for all of us and taking care of all of us. The other thing is a rep, the benefit of a rep is she gets to know you personally, she knows your style, and she knows what you want to carry at your store. And so you are going to get steered over to those products that really fit your aesthetic. In fact, we joked when we were visiting with her earlier this week and doing our shopping for the 2023 season, and where she said, you know, I could just shop for you, you know, probably, you know, and we're like, yeah, you could. So that relationship is invaluable, and we are so grateful for her because she has really helped us out, helped us along the way, given us so much knowledge and made us feel like we actually know what we're doing. So thank you so much, Lisa. We appreciate it.
Hey everybody, so I think that is it from Atlanta. We survived another market.
Oh my goodness.
Another tip that I thought of is make sure you wear your walking shoes.
Oh my gosh. And comfortable socks too.
Comfortable socks, comfortable
and tennis
everything.
shoes. Do not try to be a fashionista. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you're here to
It's
work.
so hard.
You're here to work. So be sure.
And make sure you have your appointment with your chiropractor scheduled for the very next day after you return, because you're going to need that too.
It's essential. So be sure to leave us some comments below if you've been to market, what your experiences have been, maybe tips that you have. If you haven't been to market and you have questions for us, we may not be able to answer them, but leave them down below and we will see see if we know the answer.
We got some good stuff. We're so excited.
Yeah, and be sure to like our video and subscribe below because this is our first video on the channel, and we've got lots more planned for it.
We're so excited.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.